Hey guys, I'm back today with some more wig questions, so let's go ahead and get into it. What is removing the lace? So confused. When you're buying a lace front wig online, that's what you're gonna get when you get it in. You're gonna get a wig that has a bunch of lace on it, and it's gonna hang down into your eyebrows, and you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna wanna cut that off. So I have videos that show you how to do that, and whenever I'm discussing cutting the lace on a wig, that's exactly what I'm referring to. Can you use wig tape for hard front wigs? You can definitely use wig tape for hard front wigs. It's actually my preferred method. You don't have that lace to melt or glue down, and it's really hard to use glue and get it to stick with the rubberized material and all the fabric and stuff that comes along with hard front wigs. So I actually prefer to use wig tape when it comes to wearing those wigs. What should I use for static with my wigs? When it comes to static, I have a couple recommendations for you. One is something you probably already have at home. If you have fabric softener sheets, these work really well to remove static from synthetic wigs. So you can take a fabric softener sheet, and when you pull a wig out, especially when you get a new wig and it's attached to that netting, gets this crazy, insane, like static electricity field, and you have hair just flying everywhere. So if you grab your sheet and you take it and you just kind of press it in between the hair, it'll actually completely smooth out the hair pretty quickly. You wanna be careful if you use a fabric softener sheet that is scented, because it can leave a residue on the wig, which will require you to wash it more often. Another recommendation I have is my wig spray. My wig spray is really great at removing static, especially when you're out and about and you start to get that poof and static kind of situation happening. You can take my wig spray, my brush, spray it in the bathroom real quick, take a couple seconds to brush it out, and it's gonna remove all the static as well. So those are my two recommendations when it comes to static for your wigs. How do you deal with the ears? Are the ear parts resting on top of your ears? Do you cut space for the ears? All right, so I'm gonna guess from this question, you're talking about the ear tabs. So a lot of lace front wigs are gonna have what you call ear tabs. They are this lace area that's gonna come down and around where your sideburn area is. You can actually cut these and trim these and customize these to fit your ear shape. If you're a glasses wearer, it's great to kind of remove those. If you have a smaller head, sometimes I like to cut mine off for that exact reason. So there's a lot of reasons why you would adjust your ear tabs, but there are definitely ways to do that. I have a lot of videos showing you guys how to alter and change and play around with your ear tabs. So make sure you check those out. But you can definitely cut and customize those to fit your head. Can we see your hair without the wigs? So this question I will absolutely answer, but you can also go through a lot of my videos and I definitely show you guys my hair without my wigs a lot. It has kind of evolved and changed throughout the past 3 years, but right now, this is what I'm working with. I am a buzz cut bald lady and I love it. Honestly, it makes wearing wigs a lot easier for me. I am so kind of self-conscious about my hair, and as soon as I let it start growing in to a certain point, I start kind of, I don't know, getting in my head and seeing thinning areas and stuff that might not even be there. But at this point, I don't think I'll ever go back to having my any form of long hair again. I really love the buzz cut. It makes my life easier. It makes wearing wigs easier, and I don't know, I just feel more in control of my hair loss. This might sound funny, but does the wig cap go on before or after the wig strap? So this is not a silly question at all, especially if you are just starting out on your wig journey. There are a lot of accessories when it comes to getting your head ready before you even throw a wig on it. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna grab that nylon wig cap that you're talking about and put that on first. I have some videos that show you how to actually install those so that they won't move and they're actually attached to your head, but you don't have to do that. You're gonna put that on and then grab your wig grip, and then that's gonna go on over that wig cap. And that's gonna add that extra security. It's gonna give you something to anchor in those hooks, but it's definitely not a silly question. It gets asked more than you think it would, but you're gonna do the wig cap and then the grip. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this round of wig questions. If you guys have any questions I have not answered, make sure you're leaving them on the videos or down below on this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next one.